Hello. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate you. Llama, thanks. How are you? This is a stream with 100% less John. That's what this is, right? The seeder keeps turning off when you're trying to seed. Off-road Nation, I have no idea, man. Fire Shadow. Welcome in, NHS. I'm assuming, I don't know how you're supposed to say that, but hi. Hello. How are you? Guys, thanks for the follows while I was away. Sorry about taking a break, but you know, it's 3 o'clock, and, well, I pretty much take a 3 o'clock break every time I stream, you know? Just saying, I appreciate y'all being here, though. Appreciate you. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Doing good. I'm doing great. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Okay. All right. Let's go, Trix. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it, man. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. If you guys need anything, Trix, hit me up on Discord. I'm in TeamSpeak. Find me, whatever. If you guys want more mods or you want a different map, whatever you guys want. You guys are in control of it, not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the one that does the boops and the bips and the bops, you know, to make it happen. You know what I mean? I see that a 10x map is released. No, DJ. I'm not. What's it called? Don't know anything about it. Don't know anything about it. Oh, yeah. Morris Manitoba. Nope. Haven't heard of it. Only console could have GPS. I know. That's the worst part of Farm Sim, honestly. Sorry you lost your friend today. That's unfortunate. If you need help taking your mind off it, you might have come to the right place. I don't know. We'll try our best to help you, man. We'll try our best. So let's get back into TeamSpeak, but I do apologize for your loss. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear you're going through that. Let's get back into the TeamSpeak with Sergeant Grant. Hello?
Happening.
Oh, not much. Turning a nice multi-fruit map. What does it have as far as multi-fruit is concerned? Well, that's a big map. 10x. What is that? I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what the actual size of that would be then. You know what I mean? You're drinking, okay. All right. Okay, so okay. Interesting. 10 kilometers by 10 kilometers. Okay, what's the regular size map is like 2, right? Right? Oh wow, TJ. So it's a big it's just a big field map then, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. It's kind of interesting they're coming up with like these custom size maps too. All right. Kind of interesting.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Trent, have you heard of this 10x map that's out?
What map?
Manitoba map.
I've seen screenshots of it. I don't know where to get it.
Where's Manitoba? Apparently it's on Facebook.
That's what you need for your Alice.
Okay, I haven't looked at it yet. Hang on. Found something from my Alice I need, chat. Alice G2. That's a little two-row planter. Well, that guy's got all kinds of stuff, Alice, sitting there, doesn't he?
Yeah, if you look through the photos, yeah.
Couple G's, like four Alice Chalmers G's, if not more, actually. Oh, he's got G's on G's on. Holy cow, he's got all kinds of stuff.
And then, well, I had to search up my location.
I say, where's this at?
Morris, Illinois.
Oh, that's like way up by Chicago.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Holy.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't even hear about it.
Anna, Montana. Yeah.
Let me scroll all the way back up.
Yeah, I like going in there and clicking on the map and being like, where is this?
Well, I had to open up a different tab and, like, open up Google Maps.
Oh, there's the map right on the side there. If you click on it, then you can put it, it'll open Google right there in Facebook. And then you just zoom out, see where it's at. At least that's what I was doing.
There's 3 bottom slotted plow.
Definitely can't pull that. I mean, with the 995.
Ooh, this one's actually pretty close to me. It's the C.
What?
I see 2 Alice Charmel C's.
They're close to you.
This one is definitely close to me.
Link me, please. Trent, you want to go buy a tractor for me? I'll pay you back, I swear. Yes, I'm from just outside of St. Louis, Missouri in the United States. Sure am.
They have a V plow on the back of it.
That's not maybe great looking, but not terrible looking. Right price. 1940s, so he doesn't know what year. You can tell that by the serial number. It's got the old school seat, the metal seat, which would be interesting. Probably actually easier to get on and off of with that seat. That V-plow with a winch, though? What?
Yeah, right.
That's crazy. He's got the Mordak.
And there was that one.
Oh, man. Trent, you're not helping right now. I mean, you are helping, but yeah. Oh, that's a beauty right there. At $1,000 and then some, huh?
Yeah.
That thing's a beauty. Got the wrong seat on it, but.
And then I did find while scrolling, they made a wing fuel cultivator, 1300.
Wow.
Definitely not what your tractor can do.
Totally the wrong seat, but. Well, they put like a whole step underneath that tractor. Sorry, chat. I am just absolutely not paying attention to chat right now. Trent and I are talking tractors over here. Sorry.
I even found you a model.
You thought I was from the UK. What made you think that? And though. The V-plow one wouldn't be bad, Strat. Does it run?
I don't know.
That's the thing. I'm kind of looking for a tractor that would run, honestly. And honestly, this other one, the more expensive one, how far away is that from you, roughly? I'm about to con Trent into going and buying me a tractor, and I'll pay him back for it.
That one I definitely don't have.
I'm about to do it, chat. Oh, that's like... Oh, that's probably not that far from you. Right? Oh, man, Trent. Where's that town we met in? That's not on this map. Why is that not on this map? That's the right highway.
From where we met to where that tractor is located is additional ways 31 minutes straight north.
That's not bad. Oh man, Trent, we might actually have to talk about this later. Did you, Leonard? Okay. Carson Googled like what happened on today's date, and that's the first thing that popped up. Apparently. I kind of like the V-Plow though. I bet the tractor wouldn't push like any amount of snow though. Throwing that out there. I know it's a lot more money, but that other one, man.
The one with the set?
Yes.
Yeah, they put like a nice little small flower pot on the exhaust.
It did. That tractor's clean. Man. Runs and works good in good condition. Hey,
Yeah,
Trent. Hey, Trent. You want to go you want to go buy me a tractor? I'll pay you back and then some. Trust me. I'm good for it.
Tie rod?
Well, have a great night. We'll catch you later. Man. I need to send that to first time. Problem is I don't want him to open it at work with my dad around. I bookmark this. I'm gonna bookmark it.
Send it to his like actual Twitch account, not his work Twitch.
I would just send it to him via email. That thing's a beaut though. I would say it's been restored. That thing is a beaut. I don't quite understand what the arms are on the back for. They have like a wannabe 3-point hitch or something they made on the back. I have to buy the bracket for the seat, but that can be changed. Make it a legit seat. Does it have 12 volt? Has it been converted? It has an alternator. Yeah, so it's been converted, so that's fine. Man, she's a beaut. She is a beaut. So TJ, here's what's going on, man, right? We send it to him. Okay, thank you, Leonard. Here's what's going on, TJ. I bought an Alice Chalmers B, Model B, month ago or something now. And my dad and I have been fixing it up. It was locked up. The engine was locked up, didn't run. But it's been kind of shed kept its whole life. So the paint's not just god awful, right? There's no rust on the tractor for the most. There's one bracket underneath the radiator. That was rusted pretty bad. But I might actually, you know what? I need to like sandblast that and paint it. Yeah, that needs to get cleaned up. Anyway. Just the tractor that we have is just, it's in decent shape. And like I said, we've been fixing it up. Okay. And to be honest, and this is honest truth here, like, you know, my dad hasn't really been like super happy for years because, you know, mom got sick and mom passed away, and dad just hasn't been the dad that I've known, you know. And seeing him work on this tractor has made him so happy, and he's all about it. And he has said numerous times that he wants his own, not necessarily to work on, but he wants his own to like eventually have out driving and stuff. Now obviously he can drive my tractor all he wants, but what he has been saying he wants is an Alice Chalmers C, which is almost the same tractor, just a narrow front end. And actually the rear end's wider because it gives you the stability that you lose from having a narrow front end, right? So he has been saying for a while that he wants one, but he's not ready to buy it yet because like we're working on mine. So what I'm thinking, and I don't know how serious he is about actually buying one, but you know, I've got 6 siblings, right? So if we all chip in a few bucks, let's just go buy him a tractor and surprise him with it. That's my thought process. I came up with this like the other day, like this would be so cool to like surprise dad with a tractor. Well, there just so happens to be one right around the corner from Trent. How far away is it? Right around the corner, right? Pretty
I
close.
mean, it's hour and a half to where we met, and then actually,
But it was north of that, wasn't it? Which would be closer to you. But I just think it'd be cool if we could surprise Dad with like his own tractor. You know? And Trent just found one that's pretty close to him that is absolutely beautiful. Been restored. Runs. It has a more deck on it, which we wouldn't want that. We'd take it off, but she's a Butte Clark, you know? And the cool thing about these old Allis-Chalmers, the B and the C, like there's a ton of parts out there. There's a whole website dedicated to parts for Allis-Chalmers stuff. I've ordered from them 3 times now for my tractor, but if we need something, it's out there. You know, it's crazy. So it's not like they're that hard to work on. They're pretty simple little tractors, you know, but he wants his own, which is cool. But, you know, it's logistically trying to get it either purchased and like have him go pick it up, which I wouldn't. It's like we could totally spin it where he wouldn't know what we were doing, you know, if we say went to Trent's farm to pick it up or something, you know. Just be like, hey, we're going to Trent's farm. Don't worry about why. You know, or at a meeting or trying to get it like to the farm without him knowing or something. I want to surprise him with it some way, shape, or form, you know. I think it would be really cool. But it's logistically trying to make that happen without him knowing. And I am safe to talk about it on stream. A, he's not at home right now, and B, he doesn't watch my streams, so. And it's before 5 o'clock, so first time's not watching my stream at work right now. Because I know he does watch my streams at work. Sometimes if him and Dad are, like, working after hours. So. I know we're safe to talk about it right now. It's the only reason I'm talking about it. So as we get closer to 5 o'clock, we can't talk about it. Unless I know that Dad's not within earshot.
That's a half hour south of me instead of an hour and a half.
That's only a half hour away from you, Trent? The really good looking paint one?
Yep.
That's it? You got a trailer, right? Right?
Yeah. with no like brake lights.
Go during the day. You're fine. Oh man.
Well, primarily the connecting.
So how far is it from me to you? We drove an hour and a half that day to get to that town. You're like an hour away from that town, right?
Hold on, quick sway is 248.
I don't know about that, TJ, but it's definitely something to think about. I got to get a couple of my siblings on board to like help with it, you know? I know the one sibling is definitely against it because he doesn't think we need anything else at the farm. He's very grumpy about. Oh, my GPS is wrong, Sarge. I just realized that. Whoops, I must have been on east-west rotated, huh? My bad.
Good.
But he's grumpy about like everything we do at the farm, so he'll be against it, which is fine. Whatever. I don't need his help. There's a couple of my other siblings. It'd be nice if they'd chip in and help out. But I just think it'd be so cool. Like seeing Dad that happy is worth it, you know. So I don't know if Dad really likes surprises though. But you know, it happens, right? But Trent, if you go pick the thing up and get it to your farm, I'll work on getting over there to pick it up. I'll bring you a pizza. You're welcome. How about that? You got an air-conditioned space you can store it in to keep it from rusting? Wait.
No.
Be like, Grandma, we got to put a tractor in the kitchen. Sorry. Oh, I need to talk to First Time as soon as he gets home tonight. That's all I know. Man. Although Trent hasn't said he would help yet, so you never know. No pressure. I'm trying to bully you into this live on stream or anything, Trent. Oh,
to
man.
be clipped and held.
Yep. Because we could totally come up with something where it could be like, Pop, we need to take a trailer to Trent's. Don't ask why. We gotta come up with a story. Like, what are you giving to me or selling? Like, what are you selling to me? You know, that's not an Alice Chalmers tractor.
Box blade.
No. Gotta be something decent size though, so we bring the right size trailer. Because I was thinking like, oh, Trent found a field cultivator for the bee, but that wouldn't require like a big trailer. That would require a small trailer.
Trevmano8 just resubscribed for 2 months.
I'll have to think about this. Trav, man, thank you so much for the resub. How you doing? Appreciate the 2-month resub, man. Welcome back.
What's your timetable?
Timetable for what?
Making this happen.
Well, the purchase part needs to happen like as soon as possible because, especially if like that tractor we're looking at, you never know how long it would sit on Facebook, you know? So like I would need to purchase it like really fast. So like a couple days, right? At most, I would think. I don't know. Because that, I haven't seen that tractor, and I searched Facebook last night for like hours. So, welcome back. Sorry you can't sleep. Garrett Judy, the Alice Chalmers in question. So I bought an Alice Chalmers B, and the one that we're talking about is a C. Somewhere in Illinois by where Trent lives. That's all we're going to say. I don't want anybody to go buy it out from under me. 1 more week till construction sim. Yes. Sarge, do we have any more beans to harvest? Or are we done finally?
I think this is the last field.
Okay. Cool. But I could convince Dad to take a road trip to go to Trent's. I think I could do that. Maybe.
Or even like close to me.
Yeah, maybe like Dad, one of my brothers, and like Tony again, you know? Like on a Saturday or a Sunday morning. We could make that happen. You have a D15? Very nice. Wait, are we done or is there more?
Excuse could be go to my farm, but it's in reality it's not here, but it's where that tractor is.
You know? Well, yeah, but I'd almost want to like make sure we secure it before, you know?
Oh yeah, true.
And then it could sit at your place for a week or two so we can plan this out with Dad, you know? That's what I'm getting at. Also looking at a CA. Very nice. Very nice. So that's what I'm getting at. If we could secure the tractor and make sure, like, we have it. And then, like, I could come up with something to convince Dad, like, we need to go on a road trip, you know? To actually pick it up. It would be a lot more of a surprise if we could just get the thing to the farm without him knowing. But that's going to be really difficult without him getting very suspicious, you know? He's pretty suspicious about a lot of that stuff, you know? But if we could have it sitting somewhere to go pick it up, like, that would be different, you know? And I have a feeling that tractor is going to move pretty fast. I don't know when it was listed. You sure there's some good restaurants for pups? Stop it. We usually get Casey's Pizza on road trips, to be honest. If we go somewhere where there's Casey's Pizzas. That's usually what we do. Yeah, I'm telling you, this tractor, Chad, I'm not going to like post the listing, but it is, it's been restored. It looks like it needs rear tires, but the front tires look okay. But it's a beaut. It's on a farm. There's a red barn in the background there, you know, like it doesn't have the right seat at all. But it does have, it looks to be pretty good otherwise. So it says it runs and it's in good condition. So it's a little more money than I would want to spend, but
Well, you could probably make a deal with the guy too.
possibly. Yeah, or just, you know, pony up. Get my siblings to pony up.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, it would be interesting though if we can make it happen. Because first time I was looking at something like Nebraska or Pennsylvania, and it's like that's too far, man. That is just too far.
That's even like far for like a road trip. That's
Yeah. Well,
or a surprise road trip.
pulling a trailer that far, I don't want any part of that, you know. So, like subscriptions on Twitch, yeah, you can subscribe to the channel. Actually, September is going on right now, guys. And did you know you get 30% off a tier 1, right? I believe if you're subbed anyway, or like a whatever. But if you do like a 6-month sub, so you upgrade from a 1 month at a time to a 6 month at a time, you get 2 of the months for free basically right now, which is kind of interesting. That's the September thing going on Twitch. I didn't realize, I mean, I knew that was going on, but like put it in that context is like, hey, that's kind of a good deal. You get 2 months for free, you know? And I still get the same cut. You guys just save money. So you're taking money out of Jeff's pocket. Like, I'm here for that, you know? Just saying. Throwing it out there.
I'm surprised they're still doing that.
I know. Apparently a lot of people are complaining about September this year and how it sucks or something. And it's like, whatever. I gotta complain about everything in it anyway, you know? Kind of just the way of life these days. Everybody's gotta complain about something. Yeah. All right, I know we're gonna switch to corn heads. Do you want to get like the bales all done, Sarge, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Got a lot of hauling to do and a lot more baling to do too. With those other fields. When did this change? That lump through the homestead was not here the other day. Landscaping on this map is not okay, chat. I'm telling you. Not okay.
Because now half that trailer home is like level.
Yeah. What's better, every month or 3 months? Well, you save money if you do the 3-month sub. Just saying. Some people thrive on negativity. Well, absolutely. Yeah, no, that's for sure. Leonard. Leonard. All right, Sarge, where am I going with these beans? We going to Homestead with these, actually? Or what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, because I think our contracts are done, right? We just don't want to
Yes,
complete them
they
because
are.
of the straw.
Correct.
Leonard's history of sending me great DMs has continued. Let's just say that much, chat.
I figured. Just by the.
It has something to
The
do with
last-
Jeff's rocket, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It's pretty great, not gonna lie. Good old Jeffrey Bezos. Hey, the escape or the whatever you call that abort system yesterday, that worked quite well.
Oh, is that what other people are calling it?
Yeah, that thing really shot them away from that booster, didn't it? Or the 4-stage or whatever you call it. That was awesome. Was there famous people on board yesterday or no?
Just I think experiments and all that.
Oh, okay.
Like actual payloads this time.
Oh, there wasn't people?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I thought there was people on board.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
One of those early in the morning launches that like
Nobody cares about. You're right. Yeah. Or was this one going to the ISS? Or no?
think he wishes.
So he doesn't fly to the ISS, does he? Too bad.
Oh, let's open up the app.
Too bad, too sad for Jeffrey. That's okay. But that'd be a good Saturday road trip over to Trent's place and back, right? Man. She's a beaut, chat, let me tell you. Like, I thought my tractor looked good. Nah, this tractor, man, she's a beaut. Of course, it's been restored, you can tell. As long as the paint was actually done, like, somewhat legit, it should be fine. But she looks good. Sarge, are you asking my time frame? Are you hitting it? You're coming this way sometime soon? Ish.
Ish.
Yeah. Come down and say hi. Down the farm.
Yeah.
I'd say you could pick a pumpkin, but there are none.
Yeah.
You can look at where the pumpkins should be.
I'd be that general vicinity in October.
There you go. Maybe maybe we'll have the tractor ready to do some plowing by then, Sarge. Come down to the farm and do some plowing. I know you won't actually be like near St. Louis, will you?
Oh,
Or maybe you will.
4 hours
Okay.
at the most.
Yeah. I gotcha.
So John, looks like there's 36 payloads on that flight.
Oh wow. Okay. What for though?
18 of them were funded by NASA,
Oh. Okay.
and there were some research installations.
Huh. Let's see if you can make it up here, Sarge. I don't actually know. I'm still not happy with where this bin's at, for the record. The landscaping on this map just doesn't work.
Says 2 of them will fly on the exterior of the new Shepard booster for exposure to the space environment.
Oh wow. Interesting. All right.
That one was supposed to launch at 9:26.
Okay. Very interesting. All right, did you make it?
So far.
Okay, it's the jack on that trailer gets stuck if you go the other way. But I would say, you might be okay. So you got to get those tires up on. Ugh. Thought it was flat here. Apparently it's not. Although things have changed in this homestead since the other day. Like next to the shed here, this wasn't like a drop off here, like it is now. Ah, you made it. Okay. I'm gonna get back in the baler and go bale those 2 fields, I guess, huh?
Yep.
All right. Trent, we're gonna have a serious conversation later, okay? Just so you know. If you're ready for it or not, we're having a conversation later, okay?
Alrighty.
I gotta talk the first time first, but Trent might be going to buy a tractor tomorrow. Yeah, what are you doing tomorrow, Trent? You got some free time?
I got CDL stuff tomorrow.
You can drive the semi to buy the go get the tractor. Got a flatbed for it?
This guy does not have one.
Ah, dang. Dang.
I know somebody who does.
There you go.
Called Grandpa.
Trent's in trouble. No, Trent's not in trouble, Fireshed. I want him to go buy a tractor for me. That's what I want. I want him to go buy a tractor. You got PayPal, right?
I think, but I don't know. Like, I haven't used it in years.
Yeah. Okay, I'll mail you an envelope full of cash. Wait, you're not supposed to do that. Never mind. Bad idea. Don't do it, chat. Oh, this is one of the fields I need to bail, isn't it? Driving right past it. Turn it. That's the only thing about that tractor is it's kind of spendy, but it looks like it'd be ready to go like to the field, you know? So, yeah. And then we just work on convincing Dad later on. It's fine. Make it happen. Nice, Sean. Congrats. Used GPS for the first time. I'm glad you're able to get it set up and stuff. That is good. That is good. Yeah, it's really not that bad though once you like understand it a little bit. And there's like, you know, some other stuff you can do in there, like with offset plows, you can set it up so the offset moves. So you can still use GPS with a like an offset plow and stuff. But for the most part, you don't need to worry about offsets. But it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. I like it a lot. Not that I'm aware of, Sean. No, you have to hit a button. Yeah. Yeah. But I have, like, I don't know if your laptop would necessarily have them, but like hotkeys are a thing. You know, so like I push my G2 button on my keyboard and that turns my GPS on. So I just have to hit one button instead of two, basically. Is it because I'm laggy? Yes, but you know, it works. Just saying. You don't have those? Okay. Are you playing with keyboard or using controller, Sean? Because you can custom map a controller for all this too. Because honestly, that's probably your biggest thing is just getting used to a keyboard, right? That, you know, you're playing keyboard? Okay. So that's probably your biggest thing is getting used to that since you came from the Xbox to PC. Yeah. I say if you want to map it all for a controller, it's all possible. Matt would be the guy to ask about that. He's the controller farm sim guy. So he's the guy to go to when it comes to the controller stuff. But yeah, definitely the guy to go to when it comes to that. He's really good at that. Him and Old Man both, they have their controllers fully mapped for GPS and all this stuff. So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna take you a little time to get used to activating it and stuff, but you'll get it. You'll definitely get it, Sean. I don't doubt that, you know. Yeah. We're just gonna bail up. We got 2 fields to bail, chat. More bean fields. Oh, wait, Shot, are you left-handed? Are you left-handed or right-handed? Is that, yeah, oh, okay, that's why. That makes more sense then. Okay. That makes more sense. I got you. So then if you wanted to, you could map like your GPS activation to like, I don't know, something else. I don't know what, but you could change it. All of your controls are customizable. You can do whatever you want. So, yeah. If you're left-handed, use the arrows to drive. Yeah, TJ, it makes more sense. Because your left hand's on your mouse. You know? So imagine just like taking your gaming setup you have now, TJ, and just flip-flopping it. Put the mouse over for your left hand. Your right hand to go all the way over to WASD would be like kind of annoying, you know? So use the arrow keys instead. I could see that. Yeah. I can definitely see that. Oh, you're left-handed, TJ, and use right hand for mouse? Oh. Interesting. I would have thought left-handed people would use their left hand on their mouse. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. To each their own. I know they sell left-hand mice. They sell left and right-hand mice. It's interesting. It's really, if you look at a keyboard, to me, it's set up for a right-handed person using a mouse on the right hand. To me, I don't know. My opinion. Or at least the controls for like most games are laid out for like right-handed people. In my opinion. I don't know.
And like the Logitech mouses, you can switch the controls around.
Yeah. Yep. Which is pretty cool. Fire Shadow, you're left-handed too and use your right hand on the mouse? Maybe I never really thought about it, I guess, you know? I mean, I'm right-handed, so... Interesting. Never really thought about it, you know? But hey, if Sean wants to play the opposite, more power to Sean, you know? Whatever works, you know? Whatever works. Oh. I got you, Sean. Who's that?
Right.
Hello. Absolutely not. Something about the biggest closed circuit TV provider in the United States wanted to sell me cameras. That sounds sketchy, right? And it was a very nice sounding British lady on the call there. A robot, of course, but British. Spot on. That was strange. Normally I don't answer random phone calls, but yeah. And weird. Kinda weird. I don't think it was the Queen, no. Unless you mean like Camilla. But no, it wasn't. No. 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 Probably somebody part of the Commonwealth, although it's a robot, so, you know, probably not actually. Never mind. But anyway, I don't know. One of those scam phone calls that I normally don't answer, you know? But I was hoping I could get a real person just asking for a pizza. You don't understand. I just want a pizza. That was a great prank phone call that day.
Oh,
Chat.
that was fun.
I took a live call one time, or just a random phone call, answered it live on stream, and it was some dude trying to send me a gift card or something. Obviously a scam. And I just kept messing with him, and like, he's like, what's your address? And I like told him how many Twitch views I had at the time. Like, that was my street that I lived on, or this, like the number of my house, you know? Oh, it was so funny. And he kept going on about a gift card, and I was like, but can I use it for a pizza? He's like, yes. Okay. That was fun. That was fun back in the day. Yeah. Problem is nowadays with so much of your information out there that those people call and probably know like actual information about me. And I would hate for them to be like, hey, Mr. John Plow, how's it going? You know, and have that live on stream. I would not be okay with that, you know? So I'm just not going to answer those on stream, like have the audio come through. So, yeah. That was funny, though. That was a long time ago, Sarge.
Yeah.
That was old
But it was
Flippy.
entertaining.
Yeah, it was. Somewhere it's out there on YouTube. You just got to go find it. It's all out there somewhere. It's probably not as funny, like, watching it back now as we, like, thought it was in the moment. You know? Like, if we were to go watch it back, it'd probably be like, you're an idiot, John. What are you doing? At least I would. It was during Minecraft, Sean. Really? Man.
Speaking of like your old YouTube videos,
Huh?
remember the toy soldier video you brought up like a
Yes.
couple days ago?
Yes.
That keeps on popping up on my recommended.
It wants you to hear that awesome audio quality.
Again.
And again. And again. You know, the bad thing was, Trent, like, we made a lot of videos before we realized what was going on. And I was the one that finally realized we weren't recording with our headsets. We were recording with the laptop microphone. Because I brought the recording stuff home one day. And I was going to make some GTA videos where I just went in GTA 4, like, into random public lobbies or just do, like, random multiplayer stuff in GTA 4, right? And I accidentally kicked my desk while I was sitting there, and I was like recording, but I wasn't, like, the video hadn't started yet. You know, I was just sitting there recording for like a second, make sure everything was good. And I accidentally kicked my desk and it peaked my audio. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way that should have peaked the audio on my microphone. So then I started like hitting the microphone that was on the headset I was wearing, and nothing would come through. And I was like, well, that's really weird. And I tapped on my desk and like peaked my audio again. I'm like, hey, something's wrong here, you know? And that was when when I finally figured out, like, we were using the microphone on the laptop to record and not like the headsets that we thought we were recording through. It was fun being a noob, you know? I mean, I still make stupid mistakes, you know?
I'm just surprised I'm not seeing more of like the Queen videos and all that.
Have you watched them on YouTube though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I've watched some of the processions or whenever
My
it's live.
My YouTube right now is Queen stuff and Alice Chalmers tractors. That's pretty much it.
Seems like mine mainly focused with like farming.
Yeah. And some firefighting videos, I guess, are on there too, but mostly Queen stuff and Alice Chalmers right now.
And then I guess right now, since I'm studying for my CDL, it's like there'll be occasional CDL study stuff.
I gotcha. Sounds like fun. Sounds really windy all of a sudden outside.
Not even windy here yet.
Yeah, and yesterday it was windy. Holy cow. Yeah, it says only 5-mile-per-hour winds. I don't know what I'm hearing. 81 feels like 81. Let's go.
Only 81 there?
Yeah.
75 here for now.
Oh. We got 90
Better than
coming
this
back.
morning.
Sunday. Be a good day for a
Morning
road
was
trip
like in
over to Transfarm. Sunday, 80, 90, or 100 or 90 degrees. That'd be a good day for a road trip, right?
Not when it's 100.
Oh, 90 degrees. Perfect. You sit in the air conditioning in the truck all day. It's great. Oh, man. Go buy a tractor? Can you imagine if we just make this happen? Then I'm like, first time I bought a tractor.
Yeah, I went ahead and without you.
Yeah, it's already, it happened. You should contact the guy and be like, will you deliver this tractor to St. Louis? You ship to St. Louis? Is that a thing?
Give him, like, just John Plow name instead of my name.
There you go. No, just give him well, he can see you on Facebook, right? I don't know how Marketplace works.
I don't know either.
Okay,
That's
but
a Tony thing.
I assume he'd be able to see you and then he'd be like, why do you want this tractor shipped to St. Louis? You don't live in St. Louis.
That's where my farm is.
You're going to farm with that tractor? Okay. I did tell Tony's cousin if he needs anything plowed, let me know next year. I'll have a tractor to plow. I can go plow for him. He goes, oh yeah, what'd you get? And I was like, an Alice Chalmers B with an Alice Chalmers #1 plow. The 116 plow. And he's like, okay.
Well, I mean, some guys have like those small pictures at other yards for stuff.
Decoration. Yeah.
That or like augers.
And it's just
like
kind of fun, you know? Like
small augers, not like Mitchell auger.
300 horsepower augers, yeah. That's crazy to me. But hey, I guess you need it. I don't know.
See the iron on that thing though?
The thing was built heavy. What do you say it was? 20 feet wide? And that was with the wheels like pushed in?
Or that was pushed out.
That was pushed in. He said you could push them out yet. Because that guy, he had somebody road tow it for him, said it was a nightmare.
The same guy that he tows his
Yep, his drills.
drill.
Yep.
And I
Kinda
didn't know
crazy.
those augers had durable axles.
I didn't know that either. But I guess think about that when you're going to back up to a bend and you want that front of the auger to be at a certain spot, you can just steer the axle. Or I guess it's mostly for when you're going down the road, probably.
Well, it's
But-
probably for both.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty slick. I had no idea they had steerable axle either. Like that's pretty neat, actually.
Pretty cool to see that on every auger.
Right? I know the guys that bought Grandpa's farm, like they have a 120-foot auger or something. And it was such a nightmare to move back and forth from their main farm to that farm that they just bought a second auger. So it's just literally, they use it for, you know, what, 3 weeks a year maybe? Otherwise
On
it just
that
sits
one
there.
farm.
Yeah, they fill 2 bins with it and that's it. Otherwise it
That's
just
the
sits.
same way here is they have an auger here, fills this one bin where I live.
Yeah.
And then at another farm we have 2 augers to fill what used to be 4 bins.
I gotcha.
Now we only have 2.
Gotcha. Think a little storm damage or something?
Yeah, two of the bins got crumpled up like toilet paper.
Yep. Oh, oh.
And that was the same storm that we lost a gravity wagon in too.
Oh, wow. Need
It
some,
picked it up, tossed it across the road, and turned it upside down.
wow. Need some wind rings on those bins, huh? Probably not big enough for that. And they're probably like ancient too, weren't they?
Yeah, and they were government bins.
Government bins? What's that mean?
I don't know, that's what we've always called them.
Were they paid for by the government?
I think so,
Interesting.
possibly. I don't know, I don't know the whole
You
background.
just
I
always
know
called them government bins, so that's what you call them. Okay. Gotcha. Interesting.
I would assume they got paid by like the government and or we leased them from them. I don't know.
Interesting. Or you
I
know.
just know we have one big one and one small one that's like a turquoise color.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
It really stands out.
Yeah, I'd say most bins are like, you know, silver.
Silver.
Yeah. In fact, that guy that comes down, he comes down out of Iowa. His name's Jim. Big Jim. And big guy. But super nice guy. He's a painter, bin painter. He'll paint anything. But he only paints one color. And that's silver. You want something painted? That's great. It's going to be silver. And
We
he's
had one
painted
guy
all kinds of stuff for us.
come here,
Yeah.
I think from Iowa too, but this guy's skinny.
Oh, okay.
Tall and small.
Could have been
Skinny guy, kinda
Could have been
being
Jim's
funny.
son. Is he older guy or younger guy?
Probably
Is-
like our age, or in between our age.
Oh, I bet it's Big Jim's son. Jim's got a son that's in the business too. He runs his own crew. And Jim always tells us he's always down here in like January, February, that kind of time of the year. He said
It's
he
definitely like summer-ish.
okay. Well, he always goes where the weather fits his clothes. So he wants to wear shorts. He just keeps going south. So I guess maybe he'll be here. Yeah, sometimes he skips over and then he hits us on the way back up north. Is it the silver paint that literally never dries? Kinda. It's like an asphalt-based paint, Leonard. Like literally, it's like yeah, it's terrible. And
No, it's
drifts,
ironic.
drifts in
Yes,
the
it
wind.
drifts.
Oh man. One time there used to be a local guy that painted, and he painted the roof on our big shed for us, or painted the whole big shed actually. And when he showed up to paint that day, he got in his truck after he got everything set up and went and parked the thing like, I don't know, half mile away. Because he's like, yeah, it's a brand new truck. I don't want to get it dirty. That paint drifts and sticks to everything.
What's ironic was when they painted the 2 bins that's by my house, 1 bin, it sounds like we're just gonna tear it down.
Oh, nice.
Because the corn that was rotting in it for several years.
Oh,
just
yeah.
rusted out the bin.
Yep. Leonard, that probably dry time's 15 to 18 years. That's probably about right, yeah. I love when they paint roofs. The first thing they do is spray a little paint and then they walk in it so that their shoes are sticky. And then they paint the roof. It's pretty interesting to watch, honestly.
Interesting, but then you can't wear your shoes on carpet.
Yo, these guys are covered in silver paint head to toe. He's not worried about wearing his shoes on carpet, Trent.
I'm aware, but it's...
Yeah. Yeah, by the time these guys get done, they are absolutely just coated in silver paint. And I just, gross. Last time they painted a couple of bin roofs for us and stuff on the grain bins. And we were down there watching them that day, and it's like, dude, you're... I don't know if you're stupid or brave up there doing that, you know? A little bit of both.
They do this with, like, no harnesses either.
Oh, safety? No, there's no safety equipment. Safety equipment does not exist in the world of the bin painters. Yeah, not at all. And actually, the guys that run down here, they run a one-man crew. So Jim's like the owner, and he like gets the work, and then like his guys just show up with a truck and start painting. And it's like, what if he falls off that roof? He's just laying there by himself for how long? Like, kind of crazy. But
here there was 2 trucks.
Okay, yeah. They run. I think they run 2 or 3. Yeah. I think they run 2 or 3 different crews, and then the owner guy just runs around and basically tries to get him work. So he'll just pull on your farm and start talking to you. Hey, I did work for so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, and he'll name off every single person down by the farm he's done work for. And the first year, we're like, dude, you're full of it. Go away. And then we actually started talking to some of the neighbors, and they're like, oh, yeah, Jim's great, man. His paint's awesome. He does such a good job. We're just like, well, okay, I guess we'll get Jim back in. We'll call him up and have him paint some buildings for us. So it's kind of interesting, but he does a good work, and his paint lasts. It really does.
Yeah, when my grandfather was around, we had one guy that was like that, where he just showed up, handed us his business card, and left.
Yep. Welcome in. How's it going?
And he did, eventually, like he said, he named off a lot of people around.
That's what that's their sales approach, yeah. But you know, talking to some people is like, hey, they've had him work on their bins and sheds and stuff, and he does good work. So whatever. I would recommend him to anybody. I think he does great work personally. I mean, he doesn't do the work, but his guys do it. They do. They actually left their truck at our farm last winter, or a couple years ago now, I guess it was. I think it was before COVID, but he left his truck at the farm for like a weekend. They were like, had basically a weekend off. And so they went and stayed in a hotel, and they needed somewhere kind of secure to leave the truck. And we're like, whatever, park it on the north side of the shed. You can't see it from any road. So whatever. We didn't care. Yeah, no, Zach's family's had them paint a whole bunch of bins and stuff over at their place. And yeah, it's pricey though. I will tell you, it's pricey stuff, but it's good. Now, when Grandpa was alive, Grandpa would agree to have these random painters paint, but Grandpa would always want to go in town and buy the paint himself, because he would buy a little higher quality paint, you see. But these guys nowadays, they're like, no, they don't do that. They use their paint, and I mean, it's good stuff. So haven't had a problem with it. Yeah, but yeah, it seems like it takes a while to dry. They do like 2 coats, I think. I don't know.
These guys do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that paint is definitely sticky.
Very much so. It's like an asphalt-based paint, I swear.
Even after it, like they've gone and weeks have gone by, it's still like
Leonard said, 15 to 18 year drying period. Don't think it's quite that bad, but It is
It
pretty bad.
seems like it's even worse on a hot day too,
Yeah, like,
or a warm day.
yep, it like almost melts again. Sure
Like,
does.
great.
Sure does. Sarge, you stockpiling those bales, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I was just running them to the one side of the field, and
Okay, that's fine.
that way we can add what we want.
Yeah, I mean, we can hold them. Price will go up a little bit. If nothing else, that sell point up there is kind of a nightmare. I might, maybe we add the sell anything mod, that like little shed. Because that sell point up there, I don't think we can buy it, can we? Oh, we already own it. Can we take out fences up there, I wonder? I wonder if we can take out fences, because then it would be easy to get in there to sell. Metallic, what's going on, man? It has been a bit. How are you? How's life treating you, my guy? Hope everything's been well. It has been a while. Right. Let's see what we can do up here real fast, chat. Because the sell point kind of sucks. That's not at all where I want to go. I'm gonna end up in the wrong field with my baler, chat. I have a feeling. So far away from where I want to go, it's taking me a minute. Oh. Okay, so the sell point is right here. Problem is there's fences everywhere. I didn't think we could sell them, no. Like, this fence here sucks getting back out of here. Yeah, we can't do it. Actually, worked out fine for baling. Cool. Very cool. And dealing with prison. Oh no. Sorry, Metallic. Epic Danny, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome back. So I say we stockpile these bales and then we'll bring in that sell everything building Sarge. No, Leonard, we gave up on it. We planted clover. Danny, I'm doing well. Yeah, we gave up on it and planted clover. Yeah. It just like stood there. I think it was broken or something. I don't know. It was weird. Do I know any good maps for cows? We had on our last map we were playing, we had 800 cows, and that was Westbridge Hills. Oh. Yeah, Westbridge Hills. Wow. Hi, Troy. How's it going, bud? Welcome in. All right. Lightning, I've done other stuff since that. I harvested these fields, or helped harvest these fields with Sarge. So I mean, you can put cows on any map. Yeah. We don't have any cows on this map though. We're not getting into animals on this map. Not doing it. We had 800 cows on our last map, so I'm kind of not wanting to have any critters on this map. But 2 weeks from today, we'll actually be back on Westbridge Hills for the day at least, possibly longer. And we're going to be checking out the Pumps and Hoses DLC. That's 2 weeks from today. We'll be messing with that. So that should be a good time. But we're going to go back to Westbridge because everything's like set up on Westbridge. We've got a whole bunch of manure and we have the cows. If we need more, we can feed them. And I got you, Lightning. No, I've been doing all kinds of stuff, man. 10 mil challenge. What? Like try to get to $10 million? I got you, Troy. Appreciate it, bud. Best animal to start. Sheep are like easy. Chickens. Probably chickens, honestly. Chickens. Lots of chickens. Chickens are very profitable. To be honest, yeah. 10 mil of each crop you can store. Yeah. Okay, give me a 4x map, maybe. How long have they been letting out DLCs? They've put out quite a few now. Yeah. They've been putting out DLCs for a while. We had the Antonio Carraro Tiny Tractor DLC. Then we had the... What was next? Kubota. And then the Vermeer. And then in 2 weeks we get pumps and hoses. Yeah. 10 million's too easy on this game. All right. What's up, Troy?
What's going on, bro?
Oh, just, you know, Furman.
Yeah, I've been outside weed eating now. I'm fighting the daggone sinus headache.
Oh, no. I'm trying to convince Trent to go buy me a tractor.
Yeah, I heard that earlier. Trent, you should go do that, sir.
I'll pay him back and then some, you know? At least $1. Oh, man. I don't think he's about it, Troy. I don't think he's about it.
He's just being a stick in the mud.
Possibly. Okay. I don't expect anybody to go, like, buy a tractor and, you know, store it at their place for a little bit so I can go get it, you know? Don't actually expect anybody to do that, but it'd be cool.
If I was there, homie, you know I'd do it.
You'd bring it all the way over. I know.
You're right, I would.
You'd come drive it in the driveway with it down at the farm, you know, hooping and hollering, right?
Yee, you're done.
Yee. Oh, man. I did see an interesting one. This guy had a video on YouTube from 2016. He was selling an Alice Chalmer. I don't remember if it was a B or a C, but he made a YouTube video basically hyping this tractor up. And I was like, that's kind of a good idea. But there was actually a flag holder like you would find on like your house mounted to the back of the seat rest, like at the back of the seat. Back of the seat. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, that's kind of a good idea, actually. I kind of like that. Yeah. You'll buy a tractor if I come to the UK and pick it up. Yeah, we'll just get right on that road trip. It might take us a while, though, okay?
You said that was a flag holder on the back of the seat?
On the back of the seat, yeah.
Huh.
Like one of them,
flag,
like one of
would
them
you
flag
fly?
holders you'd find on your house, you know? Like one of them little... Yeah.
Yeah, which flag would you fly?
I don't know. I don't think you want to know that, Troy.
What flag would I fly?
Yeah.
Probably not the same one you would, but we don't need to know that, which one you would fly.
I was thinking the big old Puma Plow flag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one.
Get your mind out the gutter.
I was thinking like American flag or like, you know, an Alice Chalmers flag.
I mean, yeah, we could do that too.
Or like if it's fall, I have a flag at the farm. That's like a very fall scene and it says happy fall, y'all. That'd be a good one to fly, right? Happy fall, y'all. Literally what it says. We put it on our little hayride we do it for Pumpkin Day.
Hey, you got mod view up?
No, sir.
You ought to pull it up and look at what Carson just done.
Uh-oh. I don't run mod view. I run dashboard. Big dashboard guy. Yeah. What did Carson do? How's this mod view thing work? It's confusing, man. There's so much going on mod view. But
Just look at mod actions.
Mod actions. Okay. Okay. Let's see it. Oh, man.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
No, he ain't wrong.
Carson, I didn't say nothing, buddy. I was just getting John to look at what you just said. That's awesome.
Yeah. Alvin Slayer, what's up? How you doing? He's just making me aware of his post done. It's all good. Oh, good. All right. Sarge, you are picking up bales, right?
Yes.
Okay. M-Dog said, what's up? Tell her I said, what's popping? We need to lime. Oh, you know what? Do we want to take out the waterway in 12? That's a yes, right?
Probably.
We don't own a plow, do we?
You have the field creator mod?
No. We don't have that one. At least a plow. Just a little plow, guys. We don't need anything. Don't need anything too big. Or something. Brand new whip just happened. By the way, chat, I said it earlier, but Carson said I could. Did you all know it's Carson's birthday? Chat? You got the foot pedal. What? Foot pedal. Like the Elgato foot pedal? Oh, wow. Interesting. Y'all know it's Carson's birthday? Y'all should tell him happy birthday in the chat. Just saying. That's awesome, Carson. Yep, Carson's officially old now. He's, I was gonna make a joke. I won't. I'll be nice. Sarge, can you imagine having a nice wind and, like, just lighting a match and all those
them things are just
It would go, wouldn't it?
quickly.
Yeah,
Or I'll put it this way: you'd have a very big fire very quickly and burn for a while.
Yep. Yeah, because every time you would touch it, it would just, like, there's new material to burn. Yeah. So we used to grind up leaves at the farm. We would go around and actually steal bags of leaves from, like, people's houses, you know, like when they put them out for yard waste. I'm a criminal. I know, chat. I know who I am. And plus we used to have a commercial cutter that bagged up a whole bunch of leaves, and he would bring them to the farm, or we would go get them from his place. And then we'd run them through a shredder, shred them up into, like, basically dust, right? Super fine, real small pieces. And we had these enclosures that we built to pile it in, and then we would let it break down for like 2 years, and we called it leaf mulch. It was basically dirt, compost at that point, you know?
Yeah.
And we had one pile one time that was like a year old, so it wasn't all the way, like, broken down, and it caught fire. Because we were grinding leaves that day, and we burned the bags. Well, it was really windy blowing at the leaf enclosure, and we didn't catch it at the time, but it caught the leaf enclosure on fire. And don't remember what the deal was. Dad and I went to the farm the next night. I think we dropped off more bags of leaves. And when we did that, we happened to, like, look that way, and we're like, there's smoke coming out of that pile over there. So we, like, go get the garden hose and, you know, go start looking. We spent like 3 hours putting water on that pile that night, because every time we would, like, disturb it, we'd find more that was burning, and more and more and more. It took forever to put that pile out, and I don't think we actually did, because when we went back, there was a huge crater in that pile. But we put water on it forever. That was before cell phones. Mom was really not happy with us that we were so late getting home that night, because we didn't get home till like 11:30 or something. Maybe midnight, honestly. We like, well, we gotta stop the fire, you know. And it was bad. Not bad enough to, like, call a fire department, but, like,
right,
bad enough that, okay, we need to, like, put a bunch of water in. We probably should have just put a sprinkler on it and went home. Just, like, set a sprinkler, turn the pump on, see you later.
Yeah.
We have a timer on the pump. We can go up to, I think, 6 hours, and then it turns off automatically. So that would have worked. But yeah. All right, do we want to fast?
Like in the field where those are piled up, if it was like real life.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want, a fire department wants to come in there and just dump an insane amount of water.
Yeah.
Just grab something to turn the dirt over, just make a couple laps around it, let it go.
I got this plow right here. That would be the best thing. Just go, go make some dirt. Yeah, definitely. That's why you tend to see, at least around here when it's harvest time, pretty much everybody has a tractor hooked up to something tillage-wise. So if need be, they could run back to the farm and get it. You know, just in case. And actually, auger wagons are starting to have water tanks as options. Have you seen that?
I guess Brent's new right-hand auger wagon has a tank.
It has like a 250-gallon water tank on it.
Not a bad idea.
Niles, I completely trust Carson with my titles, so he has full reign. I know that maybe isn't a good thing all the time, but like the other day when it said that I'm a bad or a lazy YouTuber or something, which I mean he's not wrong. All right, here goes our. Oh, we can't landscape there. Okay, those rocks won't let us. Oh, they will. Fine. Gotta do it this way. We're just gonna fill in the drainage. We don't get as much rain here on the farm as we used to, so we don't need this. You don't need this drainage ditch. That's the RP here, chat. Okay. Apparently, I'm an RP farm simmer now. I'm not, but. Sarge, what do you think about making it daytime?
Let's see. We still have some hard contracts out there.
Yeah. But it's really hard to tell what I'm doing with this landscaping in the dark.
I got you.
It's like impossible. I was hoping
I'm okay with it. So, you know, I'm just mentioning it so that way I don't have anything mess up.
It should. Well, okay. Maybe I just put a hold on this project till later. How about that? What do you need help with then? I guess I need to go fertilize, right?
Fertilize. We got cotton bales. Will this trailer do cotton bales?
No. Maybe. I'm not sure. What is wrong with the landscaping on this map? Look at this. I just lost half my tire. Look at that. This map
Find out here real quick.
This map is chalked, chat.
Nope, won't do these bales.
Okay, there is a variation of that will do the cotton bales. Remember, that's the one that breaks the server.
Exactly.
So we'll just not do that. Fertilize field 8. Field 8, I'm on it. This map, I just don't know about it, man. Don't know about it, chat. That's called immersive gameplay. Oh, wow, Troy. It's called something, all right. Waiting for me to fall through the map, right? You're not the only one. Need to pack this. Oh, that's the problem, huh, Troy? I didn't compact the stone enough, huh?
Yeah, you know when they dump stone, you got to pack it. Else you're just gonna pile right through it.
You're not wrong. Okay. Oh god, I don't know how to work mod view. Wow, that's way different mod view, by the way. That's cool. It's open up whispers. Way different. Trent.
Yeah.
Do you have my current Google Drive folder? It's the same one it's been forever.
I think I do, yeah.
Can you get that to Bear, please? You don't mind? Alright. Well, actually, there should be HUD mods, I believe, right? I'm not sure.
Trent, let me know if you can. I can.
All right.
Oh, okay, Troy. I didn't know you had it, but yeah, that's right. You join the map sometimes. Never mind. You guys can both send it to Bear. Whoever gets to him first wins. So buy me a tractor, Trent. Better be you. I don't mean buy me a tractor. I mean acquire a tractor. And you'll get paid for it. You know. You know what I mean, right?
Well, if that's the case, I'm just going to take my sweet time about doing that.
Bear, he'll get it to you in the next 4 to 6 business months.
Years.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Possibly decades.
You have to admit though, it would make you like, it'd make Pop awful happy, you know. Just saying. You guys may not know that, but like it would. It definitely would. No problem, Bear. I didn't do anything, but no problem. Oh man. Buying a boat. So Dad doesn't drink, first off. Not really. I've literally seen him have one beer in my entire life. Okay. Just throwing that out there. He's not a boat guy. I don't think he'd be a boat guy. He has a truck, but he's not a boat guy. He wouldn't enjoy a boat. But like a tractor he can go drive around the farm, heck yeah. Just saying. But not so much a boat. But we do have to stop talking about this because it's about to be 5 o'clock and first time turns on my stream sometimes, and I would hate for Dad to overhear my stream. That first time's where they work together, so quit talking about Chad. But Trent, I don't think he's about it yet. Okay. We'll make it happen. What if I have Tony ask you nicely, Trent? Does that count? Maybe Trent's just not here right now. I don't know. Or he's choosing to...
No, I'm here, but I'm like trying to look and focus on the links.
He's staying quiet.
Don't worry about it, Trent. I didn't want to send it to him.
Oh, man.
Oh, you already sent it?
Oh, yeah.
I say I'm already up to 910 of
Wait.
22.
Oh, that's how you go find the links, just to scroll up. Okay. I thought you always had them bookmarked. My bad.
Mine is.
I say, yeah. Carson, what's up with all the random Puma, Plow, and Carson emotes that are broken? Did you just put that on your foot pedal? Yes. That's random, Carson. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Pointy end up, flamey end down.
Wow, Carson. I hope it's pointy end up and flamey end down. Record. I would hope so, Trent.
Oh, in Booster's case, it's not.
Chat, he's putting emotes in chat with his foot. Kind of weird. Weird to say that, I'm not gonna lie. Troy, in fairness, the Elgato products are like really easy to set up. Even I can do it. So.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying Carson in general is a daggum genius.
See, I did that. That's on my thing. I pushed 2 buttons and boom, look at that. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. Oh yeah. Now the Elgato stuff is actually, they make it really easy. I have a button now on my Stream Deck, and I'm not going to push it now because it'll mess things up. But changes the new lights that I got for the green screen. Wow, Carson, thank you. Turns on the new lights that I got for the green screen from my stream deck. And then all the other lights in this room all change to very specific color and brightness for streaming. And then I have another button that turns off the stream deck, or the new lights, and then changes the rest of the lights in this room to like multicolors. Again, very specific colors and very specific brightnesses for when I'm not streaming. So set that. It took me a little while to get it all set up right, because you got to get like different things that talk to each other and stuff. But very slick. I'll lie. Okay, field 8 is done. Oh, I'm going
picking stuff up.
No, you're good, Sarge. I'm just trying to figure out where field 8 was my field.
Oh, okay.
And I'm fertilizing field 11. It would help if I knew this map like at all, but 11 at Sarge. It would also help if they were flashing still, but since we've logged out since the other day, they no flashy. 11's right over there. Found it. I found it. So Troy, for the lights, that's yes. Yes, I do. Let's just put it that way. Not the ones that light up the green screen, but the rest of them, yes. The green screen lights are actually from Elgato. So I do like my Philips Hue stuff. I know it's like kind of pricey, but I do run Hue. And then in the house, I run like cheap Walmart smart bulbs, and they're a lot cheaper than like Philips. They're not as good quality, you see, and their colors aren't exactly like perfect, but that's okay. But I do like my Philips Hue stuff that I have. I actually really like it. All right. Well, why is that, Troy? Curious or?
Oh yeah, just curious because I've got a 50-foot RGB strip that I need to set up. I ain't done it yet.
Oh wow. Gotcha. Sounds pretty cool. I don't have any of those. I don't have any RGB strips. I've got the regular light bulbs. I got like 3 of those out here. And then I don't even know what those are called, but they're kind of like a little bar light almost. And I've got some like laying behind my monitor, shining up on the wall. Oh, they're pretty cool. Yeah. I don't have a ton, but I like the ones I have. Definitely like them. Except for when my nephew comes over. And he really likes changing the bulbs in the living room to, you know, a different color. But they don't say living room lights to the Google thing. They say all lights. So then they change my lights out here. I need to take these lights out of the Google like home thing. But fine. It's amusing. I always know when he's here because my lights will randomly change colors. Well, nephew's here. Oh yeah, it's funny. All right, 30% done already? How does that work? Just started. Okay. Okay, so 10 is a harvest contract, right, Sarge? And it's not fertilized at all. But field 1 is fully fertilized, and I believe that's going to be a harvest contract as well. Oh, no, it's not yet. 16 is. Okay, 16 is fully fertilized too. The 10 won't be that bad fertilizer-wise as far as yield. Yeah, a lot lower. That's okay. It'll be okay. Hit that button. Let's go. Dominoes. 42% done. Seems really high. I could be wrong. I don't know. Okay. Not gonna complain about getting done in a reasonable time. I guess after we get... Okay, you're cleaning up bales still, right, Sarge?
Yep, I'm cleaning up cotton bales now.
Okay. After we get those cotton, you're hauling them in, right?
Yes.
Okay, after we get those cleaned up, I'll have these fertilizing contracts done. We'll clean up all the contracts that we have completed. And then fast time before we do any of the other harvest contracts that we have. That way we can get to
Because we still have another day to harvest, right?
Well, I know on corn, yes.
Okay.
I think that's all we have to harvest is corn, right?
Yes.
So we'll be fine, yeah.